Blake.
Hey, I'm Robbie.
And we're also joined by a special guest, Omar.
Hey.
And this is the thebob232 podcast, episode 40. 10 more episodes until episode 50, which is kind of exciting. Honestly, if we would have done it like we're doing it now, where we record one every week and upload it pretty much every week, we would have been at 50 like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But we're on it now. We are working hard.
Yeah, it's getting close to 50.
Yeah.
Close.
So if you guys don't know who Omar is, we talked about him a little bit last episode, because we talked about his short film Bright Lights that he just put out, and we'll definitely talk about that because you obviously have some inside stories, I'm sure, and you can explain how shots are filmed and stuff.
Yeah.
And he made that, and he has a YouTube channel, which I'll put a link in the link dump to, called Midnight Orange.
Shout out to Midnight Orange.
Yeah. So go check that out. His channel's really sick. He just hit 100 subscribers. I'm in a couple of the videos on that channel, so yeah, definitely go check that out. There'll be a link in the link dump to his channel.
I make movie reviews and comedy sketches.
Yee. Yeah, Omar's like big into movies. That's what I always associate you with, is movie guy.
Yeah, so if you are in love with film, just go there.
Yeah. And for sure, check that out. I was skating a rail today, and I smashed my knee on the rail, and now my knee hurts so bad. Like, getting down to turn the camera on hurts so bad. It's not cool.
What color is your knee right now?
It's like red.
Have you tried some of that ice stuff that you like rub on your like knees and stuff?
You mean ice?
I don't know the name.
You mean ice?
I don't know the name, but it's like that icy. It's not ice, but it's like a cold thing that it's like.
So ice.
I don't know if it's it's not ice. It's like.
You're describing ice right now.
No, it's like a thing you rub on your like I don't know.
So a bag of ice.
No, forget about it.
Oh wait, like an ice pack?
No. You know that thing? Okay, so you know those deodorants that are like this little ball and you like rub it?
No.
And like the ball like rolls?
No, what kind of deodorant do you have?
Well, that's not the deodorant I use. But there's this thing that it's like this cold thing that you like rub when you like hit something or something. I don't remember how it's called, but it's cold. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that thing. Have you tried that thing?
No, because I don't know what it is. But
Alright.
I'll look into it.
Alright.
So right now, oh, Robbie just got dropped. I don't know what happened. But I'll add him back. Anyways, right now I have a bruised hip, a messed up wrist, and like a terribly bruised ankle. Or not ankle, knee. So I have like this long list of minor painful injuries I'm dealing with at the moment.
How long do you think you won't be able to skate?
Oh, I'm skating. I'm skating tomorrow.
Oh.
It's not bad enough to where I can't skate. I mean, like, if I fell on my knee again, I'd probably just kill myself. Because it hurts so bad. You know that spot on your knee that's like you can bang it on a car door barely and it makes you want to just hang yourself?
Yeah.
That's what I smashed on a rail, like that spot.
That must hurt a lot.
Yeah, it's like really bad. So, like, it's crazy how that spot can just be so painful you barely hit it on something. So yeah, it's
yeah.
So I'm trying to add Robbie back in the call. It sucks that he got dropped. But
he got dropped. I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
I heard you say something, but
yeah, he got dropped. I'm trying to add
I was wondering why he wasn't talking.
So I got a free Gatorade at lunch.
How?
I was like, so I always buy Cheez-Its, and then the people at my lunch table, Timmy, Iman, Kellen, and Alejandro.
Yeah.
They always mess with my Cheez-Its. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Robbie.
Okay, so they always mess with my Cheez-Its, so when I go to buy like it keeps getting dropped. When I go to buy a cookie, they'll go and like mess with my Cheez-Its and like hide them or like pour milk on them or something. And it's like, come on, I love my Cheez-Its. So now I have to take...
Wait, let's make a pause there right here. That reminds me of that one time last year that you had Android. You gave me like a was it a fruit snack? And
Oh
you
my
thought,
god! Okay, this is a great story. I completely forgot about that. Robbie, this is an amazing story. Okay, you can tell it.
all right. So, last year in freshman year, I was with Blake and Andre, one of his friends. I don't know if y'all know. Has Andre been on this podcast?
No, we've talked about him a bunch of times though.
Oh, well. So if you've heard of Andre, this is Andre. So I was pretty dumb, so I didn't know what acid looked like. Well, not pretty dumb, just naive. So one day they had fruit snacks, and I always asked Blade for a fruit snack for some reason every single day. So this
I
day,
love those fruit snacks.
yeah, this day I asked him for a fruit snack, and but I like got up first, and then when I came back, he gave me the fruit snack, and then they told me that they had put acid on it. All right.
Acid
I
is
guess
a drug if you
it
don't
could
know.
make sense if you like put a drop of like the actual liquid on the thing.
I don't think it's liquid. I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, they take the tabs and then they put the liquid thing on them.
Oh.
Yeah, they put like a drop. So yeah, I thought that was what they did. So they gave me the thing, and I started getting like
You
headaches
really
and
think
stuff.
we like dissected an acid tablet and put the liquid on there? That's
No,
a lot.
like they sell the liquid. I'm
Oh.
pretty sure. Like,
Well, Andre would know.
yeah, Andrew would know. Let's just ask him later. But they gave me this fruit snack, and I eat it, and I start getting like these headaches, and I feel like it's really bad after they told me. Like, I didn't know like. They just told me, hey, we put acid on it, and I was like, oh no, and I was freaking out, and I was almost gonna tell like the AP or
Oh
something.
my god, we told you it would make you angry, and then you actually started getting angry.
Yeah.
It
So,
was so.
I
It
kinda-
was like the best placebo effect.
Yeah, it was such a placebo effect. Like I realized, wow, it does work. The placebo effect does work.
Yeah,
And-
the placebo effect is your greatest. It'll help you with pranks.
I'm on.
I know. Hopefully
It was
you
so
try.
crazy.
It
And
was a
then
good story.
they told me that it didn't have anything, and I wouldn't believe them because I actually had like headaches and stuff.
How
And-
how long did it affect you?
Just for like a couple minutes, because like after you told me it didn't actually have anything, I like calmed down and it, like.
Remember we almost tricked you a second time? We're like, oh, actually it did.
No, but you kept saying, oh no, it doesn't, but it did, but it didn't, but it doesn't.
Yeah, but it was so funny. That's a really good prank though, is to like give someone
Yeah.
food and then tell them you did something to it and not tell them what it is and just be like, but if you start to cough or feel sick, you might want to see a doctor, and then they will actually start to cough and feel sick.
Yeah.
Typically,
Well-
most people.
Go with your Gatorade story.
My what?
Your Gatorade.
Oh yeah. So I got a free Gatorade. Well, they always mess with my Cheez-Its. That's where I was at. They always mess with my Cheez-Its. And so I have to take them with me when I go in the line. And I just have to tell the lady that I already paid for them, so they don't think I'm stealing them. Because they're not open yet. So I go up to the lady, I'm like, I already paid for these. My friends, they just suck, and they always mess with my Cheez-Its. So I have to bring them with me. And she was like, I believe you, but let me go check in the line just to make sure, you know? And I was like, okay. So we walk over to where I paid for them at, which was a different line. She looks, and she types in my last name, and she goes, Blake! And I was like, that was weird. And I don't know what was up with that. And then she was like, oh yeah, you did. And then I was like, yeah, I wasn't trying to steal. And she's like, that's okay. So then I walk away, and she's like, here, have this. And she gave me a free Gatorade.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a red Gatorade.
So, just because you proved you didn't steal something, they gave you a free Gatorade.
Yeah, it was super sick.
That was cool and pretty dumb at the same time.
I know, but dude, the lunch ladies love me. I always do weird crap. One time, I was like, it was the first day back after Christmas break, and I went and I realized they didn't have
Why?
Cheez-Its and they did not have fruit snacks. So both things I typically buy. Now I buy different things except for Cheez-Its I still buy. But at that time, that was all I bought. We're not there, and I didn't realize it till I got up to pay, and I just looked and I realized there's nothing for me. So I just go ah, and I ran away.
Did you actually do that?
Yeah, I did.
That's funny.
So today during Spartan time, if you don't, what Spartan time is for you guys who don't go to 7 Lights or whatever, it's basically on Fridays. Omar works. He makes like it's like an announcement like thing, but it's like 15 minutes long. So it's like half announcements and then like cool skits and news stuff in the school. You know, just like a little show on Fridays. So they dedicate like 30 minutes after third period to watch the show. But if they don't always make it every week, so sometimes they use it for other things. And this time we had to go to home rooms to get like course catalogs and stuff. So I thought we had to go to our homeroom during all of third period. So I go during third period and
yeah, you texted me.
Yeah, and I was like sitting there and I'm like, no one else is like, I knew a couple people like that girl I was talking to, you know? I knew that she was on the list. So I was like, oh dude, she's in this class, that's awesome, I know her. So I'll have someone to talk to. But then she didn't ever walk in, and then the bell rang. Teacher looks at me and she makes the most surprised face, like, who is this man that is in this class? And I was like, are we supposed to be in homeroom for third period? And she's like, no, it's during Spartan time. And I was like, great. And then because my third period, my third period is across the school.
Did they just count you absent in third period?
I got tardy. Because my third period is all the way across the school. It's on the opposite side of the school from my homeroom. So I just walk and I'm like 10 minutes late. And I walk in and I'm like, hey. And I explain and my teacher was like, just sign the tardy sheet. So I signed the tardy sheet and I was like, yeah, this is the worst. And then I went back to homeroom and she looked at me and she was like, were you late?
Wait a second.
What?
Wait a second. Did you talk to your teacher, to like your third period teacher afterwards?
Yeah, I told her, but she was like, just sign the tardy sheet. I don't even think she was listening to me.
So she wasn't mad?
She wasn't mad at me. She understood. She just still made me sign the tardy sheet, which was gay.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually thought it was gonna be in the morning. That was pretty confusing.
Yeah. Did you guys go to third period too? Or you, because I told you it was during third period. I thought. I don't know, that was confusing, and it sucked, I was in a Spanish class too, and they had a test, and everyone's talking about a Spanish test, and as I sat there, and as I saw people, I was waiting for that girl I knew to come in, and she didn't come in, and I was like, crap, I'm in the wrong place, and then the bell rang. So, yeah.
Wait a second. Is this girl the same from 7th period?
Yeah. The girl I was talking to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alexis?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but, so that kind of sucked.
So, Blake, the other day you said you were going to go up to Deanna the Pirate and say,
I did it!
Hey!
I do it every
Did you
day!
actually do it?
I say Deanna the Pirate to her every day.
What did she say?
She was like, thebob232, and I was like, hey! Yo, every day, either when she walks in...
what?
Okay, so, there was an episode of the podcast back in... This is a...
Oh, wait, pause. Was that your story about? Like, you said you got recognized from YouTube?
Oh, no, that wasn't it. I got recognized... I'll tell that story, and then I'll tell the Deanna the Pirate story.
Alright.
So, I was skating at Seven Lakes Junior High.
Huh?
What?
Yeah?
I was skating at Seven Lakes Junior High, and these two girls walk out, and they saw me, and one of them like says to the other one, she's like, my brother watches that guy on YouTube. And I was like, hey, tell your brother I said
wow.
So,
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I've been recognized one other time at a skate park. A kid came up to me and he was like, are you the thebob232? And I was like, yeah. But this is different because it's not even a skateboarder, it's just some random girl.
So anyway,
Deanna the Pirate.
Yeah.
So, back in 8th grade, me, Robbie, and Alejandro were doing a podcast, and we're like, there's like 15 or 10 minutes left before we end, and some random username named Deanna the Pirate joined, and we were like, who is this? And no one knew who it was. Apparently she knew Robbie, but we didn't know that, and Robbie didn't even know who she was.
Wait.
She doesn't talk.
Wait a second. Let's give something clear so everybody knows. Every girl in the school knows Robbie.
I know, right? Robbie,
wait, who's Robbie?
Dude, Robbie, if you had pull skills, you could pull anyone. Robbie's friends with like the hottest girls in school.
How do I respond to that?
Well, you just.
I know.
You're so awkward. You just can't do it. You could have pulled Sky. I could have pulled Sky
I mean,
if I was in your situation.
It's not that you're awkward, like,
No, he is
you
awkward.
are awkward, but you try to be awkward.
See, I'm awkward, but I mean, I'm not terrible.
You are terrible.
I'm awkward with, like, teachers. Or,
You know,
what?
I used to be really awkward in middle school, but now I'm like, I try to hide the awkwardness with, like, weirdness.
You're one of the
So,
most
like-
just, like, you just do whatever. Like, you just,
I
you
know,
don't
I
care what
just don't
people,
give a-
you don't care what people think about you. Like, you're passionate
Yeah.
about the things you like. You don't, like, hide it from anyone, like, to look cool. You don't, like, you dress,
Yes.
you don't care how you dress, like, what other people think of you. I admire that. I wish I could be like that.
Whoa,
Thank
it's
you,
getting
man.
deep.
Thank you.
But anyways, Deanna the pirate, like, she joins the call and she doesn't say anything for like 5 minutes, and so we're like, this is weird. And then she goes hi, and we all freak out. We start screaming, and we're all laughing. And then, like, a
Wow.
couple weeks after it got uploaded, she found the video and commented on it. And then she followed me on Instagram, and I followed her, and now she's in my digital arts and animation.
Wow.
Yeah. She's in
That's
ninth grade.
awesome.
I know. So every day in the middle of class, sometimes I just go, Deanna the pirate.
That's
awesome.
cool.
Yeah. But for real, Robbie, you should like get really good at polling, because you could poll any girl. They all like love you.
Who?
Everyone.
How do I not know about this?
Dude.
Bro, in advisory, you could have pulled.
We
Sky.
don't have advisory in high school.
Remember? No, in junior high. Remember when you had a crush on Skyward Bean?
No.
You did.
Oh, God.
The beans from the sky.
I swear you guys are making this up. Like, this is I'm first
Well,
hearing
I
about this.
understand. She's super
Skylar,
hot.
if you're watching this, now you know.
She's super hot though.
How do I, okay.
No, I totally
Okay,
agree.
You're
explain.
probably not watching this, okay?
If you did have a crush on her, I'm totally
Jeez.
with you. Like, she's so hot.
It's just not. Yeah.
I think she. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that.
All right, we just stop talking about this.
Yeah.
What if all these people are actually watching this?
I don't know. I don't promote the podcast on Instagram. Only my skating videos I promote on Instagram. So
I know, but still.
she could totally
What
watch
if
it. I mean, what's up? I don't care. If she's watching it, what's up?
What's
Should
up?
you.
So,
But
alright.
so I guess we could talk about Omar made a short film called Bright Lights.
Yay!
It's really good, and we didn't we talked about it for like 3 minutes. I think we didn't talk about it for that long on last episode. But now we have the creator here, and we thought we could get some inside stories. So is there anything funny that happened while filming it?
Well, there's one thing. There's one scene in the like almost in the end where there's a car and the car is almost like. Okay, this is kind of like a spoiler, but there's a car, and let's say we wanted
spoiled
to
it last
show the car
episode.
kind of like.
We totally spoiled it last episode by accident.
Alright.
So
Alright, so this car is going to like crash to somebody, like hit somebody, and we wanted to get like the car moving towards us, but just one of us drove and he didn't brought his car that day. So we weren't able to film that like that. And if we wanted to take someone that we knew, we had to ask like my friend's parents or something. But what we did is that we just
should've
waited.
gotten me. I don't have my license, but I'm getting it next week.
Oh, that's cool.
Noise.
We would like stand in the middle of the road waiting until a car passed by. But the thing is, we were filming a scene where we didn't want any car to pass by because it was like the lights going against the person, and we were using like the iPhone flashlights, and we had like 5 phones in a row doing that.
Oh, that's how you did that?
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. So while we were filming that part, there was a car every 5 seconds. Like every time, like we had to refilm that a lot of times because we were always like, oh, car coming, car, and we were like that for like 10 minutes. And then when we actually wanted to film the part with the car didn't show up.
I liked them. You got lucky that it started pouring rain that one day.
Yeah.
Because that made that shot with the glasses and stuff way better.
Well,
Yeah,
I have a question. Is how do you think of that? Like, that was really creative.
That came out of nowhere when he's like,
I mean-
trying to kill myself. I thought he was gonna be like a zombie or like he was from the future, but no, he just tried to kill himself.
Well, I have a theory actually. You know how he's always wearing a Captain America shirt?
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
He's a superhero.
Oh.
That's
Is
what
that
he's
gonna be Is that gonna be bright lights too?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
I actually just thought of that right now.
It was really good though. I was like really impressed. It showed me how beautiful our area is.
I know.
We
Like,
have a really awesome place.
I mean, it's not that amazing, but if you use the really good camera techniques and stuff, you can actually make it look really good. Like, it looks good already, but you can actually make it look really good. Like that wide shot with like the whole lake and stuff.
Yeah, I love that. That was,
Starting
like,
the
my
whole
favorite
thing,
part.
like when he started like explaining the good things. But yeah, so how we came up with the story was that we were in a film club, and Neil, Roland, me, Kasdan, and Raj. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know him.
He was there the day I was there.
Yeah. So we were talking, and we were trying to come up with an idea. Oh, and Daniel Devalio. I don't think you know him. I don't know.
I don't think so.
So we were talking, trying to come up with ideas. You know, it's harder than people think to actually come up with like kind of a little bit original ideas, because that idea is not completely original.
Oh yeah,
but
I know what you're talking about.
But it's really hard to come up with actually original ideas.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of time. So
it's really hard for anything.
yeah,
Like,
we were actually gonna do something different. We were gonna do this kind of like comedy with like this guy dressed in a dinosaur suit.
Yes, I remember that. Oh my god.
Robbie?
Yeah.
Yeah, Robbie's in the remembers.
I went to the film club once, and I don't want to be mean, but I think it's just because we weren't doing anything that day, but I was
Yeah.
so bored.
Yeah, well, there was a time where we were like going around asking stuff, but whatever.
Yeah, you have to come on the right day.
Yeah.
I think you should come next week because we're doing something really fun next week.
Okay. I might come. If I'm not, I don't know what day I'm getting. I don't know if it's Tuesday or Wednesday is when I'm going to
It's
get my
Tuesday.
license. No, I don't know if I'm going on Wednesday or Tuesday to get my license.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. So what I was saying. So we dropped ideas, and somebody said something. This guy called Agustini. He said something about, let's make a film about a guy narrating something, like his actions. And we were like, that could work, but not the whole thing. Like, we don't want to hear just narration throughout the whole thing. So we wanted something. Then we started thinking, and we wanted something with a character that was kind of perplexed, that had kind of a memory loss or something, that like couldn't speak well, couldn't communicate well. And at the beginning was going to be kind of like an alien or something like that, and the guy just showed up in Earth, and he didn't know how to communicate with humans or anything. Like, have you seen the movie Under the Skin?
No, but I've seen movies that are like what you're talking about.
All right, watch Under the Skin. It's a pretty weird movie, but it's really interesting. Like, I'm not saying it's really good because you're a lot of people won't probably like it because it's really artsy, but it's very interesting. So this guy, he comes to Earth, he tries to communicate with humans, he tries to study human beings. But we were like, nah, that's kind of too science fiction. We want to do something different because
I like that though. You should do.
Yeah, I like it too, but we should do something different. We want to do something with more meaning, more of a message.
Yeah.
So we wanted to do something that celebrated life itself. And honestly, I don't really like working with things that are like really touchy or really like kind of delicate, like suicide or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
we were like, well, you know, this is a good way to like showcase the appreciation of life.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So-
have you ever seen the movie The Wonderful Life?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind
Yeah,
of what it
well,
reminded me of.
Yeah, the Christmas movie?
What? Yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like that. Like not the same, but it was
Yeah.
similar.
Yeah, I love it.
That's a good movie.
So then we started coming up with stuff, and then we said, okay, what if we do this and this, and the guy stands in the road, a car hits him, and we tell it in like a non-linear way, so like the short film starts really light-hearted and really like calm, but then as it starts progressing, it gets like really dark and really like gritty, and you feel kind of uncomfortable, kind of like the part where like that whole scene, like, that whole like backward scene. By the way, that backward scene, that was my idea. But
I liked that. I also liked that backward scene was like the way he had his hands on his head. It was like whoa.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know if there's this hidden meaning behind the Harry Potter book, but that was interesting too.
No, there's not actually.
he just always had it with him.
But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much how we came up with the idea. And then we just started throwing things and kind of like trying to throw a little bit of symbolism and stuff. And well, actually, shout out to Neil Podmas. His channel is Neil Podmas, by the way, because
I'll link his channel.
Yeah, he was the one that actually wrote the film. Like, we came up with the story together, but he actually wrote like the monologues and stuff. And those monologues were really good and really powerful. And without those monologues, the short film would have been as good as it is.
Yeah.
So,
Omar, when are we gonna make our comedy film?
What?
When are we gonna make that comedy film?
I actually have a really interesting idea.
Yeah, was it the same?
You know, this is actually a great place to tell it because I guess people in the comments could say if it's actually good or not.
Is it the same idea you already told me?
No, this is something different.
Okay.
So this is kind of more crazy and over top and whatever. So it's this kind of short film, and it takes place in 1983. And it's about these kids, and they're just out of school. It's summer, but they got nothing to do. The reason why I choose 1983 instead of this year is because kids at that time didn't have video games, didn't have phones, computers, anything. So
here's the hang on before you start. One problem with this is going to be outdoor scenes can have no cars in it. Because cars are going to look...
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Like, most of the thing takes place in a forest, so that's not really a problem.
Oh, okay.
Well, so these guys, they want to have an adventure, something kind of like the Goonies. They want to do something like the Goonies. But they just don't know what to do because their town is really boring, kind of like Katie. And
hey, Katie's chill. I'm a big fan of Katie.
Like, I mean...
No, I'm really not. I'm joking.
Katie's cool, but it's like, there's not really that much to do. There's stuff to do, but not that much, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you don't skate, I don't know what you're doing, Katie.
Yeah, exactly. So, these kids, they are just chilling, trying to find something to do, and they're in a dentist, just having lunch or dinner or something like that. And this old man comes out of nowhere, and he's like, hey, kids, I know what you're looking for. Because they're talking about the adventures and stuff. Mm-hmm. So this old man tells him a story about this forest.
Dude, this sounds great.
Yeah.
I'm so hyped on this. Let's make this tomorrow.
No, dude. I gotta wait for the summer because I want that summer climate, though.
Okay, but like soon. Oh, like
yeah,
summer.
we should actually make like a normal sketch soon. Like,
not definitely, really that sounds cool.
But just like a comedy sketch.
Yeah, but like during the summer, I really want to be a part of this.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
I'll tell you too, Robbie. I want you to be in this.
Oh.
So, what?
Yeah. That sounds cool.
So, this old man talks to them and tells them the story about a forest that is near their, and this is where it gets crazy. A summer around their house where this half human, half reptilian guy lives, and he eats humans. He's a cannibal. So, they are really dumb kids, and they decide to actually go to the forest and try to see if this myth is actually true. So, when they go to the forest, they don't really see anyone dressed as that looks like a dinosaur or anything, but each of them decide that they're gonna camp that day. But after that night, they start disappearing one by one.
Oh.
And at the end, we realize that it wasn't actually like they start all disappearing, and then there's at the end like 2 guys left. And at the end, we realized that it wasn't a half reptilian, half human guy, but it was just a dude in a dinosaur costume that happens to be a cannibal. and we want to throw in some dramatic dialogue to like sympathize the audience with the cannibal.
This sounds like a treasure movie mixed with a horror movie mixed with a comedy.
I know. Imagine the dark Goonies.
Yeah.
Imagine the Goonies. And imagine if the Goonies had a baby with American Psycho.
Yeah.
And her son was Godzilla.
Hey, one thing, if you're for sure gonna do this, it totally would be easier to shoot the night scenes like soon because it gets darker at like 6 o'clock, so you don't have to go shoot at like 11.
Yeah, that's what we did with the other short film. We like shot like we didn't shot in order.
Yeah. Well, obviously, but I mean, like, you would have to start shooting way in advance.
Yeah.
But yeah, that sounds awesome. I'd love to help with that.
Yeah.
But,
I'll let you know.
So I have another crazy lunch story if we want to segue to that.
All right.
So this is like a 2-day story. So yesterday
Yesterday.
by the time this comes out, it won't be yesterday, but when it's recorded. Yesterday, we're sitting at our table. We always throw our trash away. I'm just going to say that. That's going to become important soon. We always throw our trash away every day. We're not we don't make a mess.
What else do you do with it?
What?
What else do you do with your trash?
I don't know, but we don't make a mess. Like, we never leave the table messy. Maybe there's like a Cheez-It on the ground or something, but whatever. It's nothing like horrible. So, or like a...
Come on, like a Cheez-It. Such messy.
Anyways, so then, this lunch, but to this time, we have nothing on our table. Everyone's done eating, and all the trash is thrown away. That's the cleanest the table's ever been. So we're just hanging out talking. All of a sudden, this lunch lady comes by. She points at our table, which is one of the ladies with the trash can. She points at our table. She points at the table next to us. Then she says some stuff sounded like Spanish, but she was like whispering, so we couldn't understand what she was saying. Then she points at the sky, and then she says, "I can report you," and then she leaves. And then she just stares us down the whole rest of lunch, and we were like, "What does that mean?"
Did you say something?
We didn't. We were like, "What?" And then she just left. So we were so confused. And we started laughing, and then she stares us down with the most devil stare ever for the rest of lunch. And then the next day, we've thrown all our trash away, we're just hanging out. She comes back with, the lunch lady manager, the trash...
Manager?
She had a different outfit on. It was, she had, this special outfit. She was totally, more important. So, and they both got their trash cans, the squad. And she comes in, and she goes, "You guys always leave a mess on this table," and we're like, "No, we don't." And she's like, and then she's not listening to what we're saying. And then the lady that accused us yesterday says a bunch of stuff in Spanish, and then the other lady is like, "Don't make a mess like you usually do." And we're like, "Okay, we never make a mess." And then they're like, "Because we can tell the principal," and then they leave. So that's weird. Wow. And then Alejandra said what she said in Spanish is that, "I know all you guys speak Spanish, and you're just hiding it from me."
No.
It's like me, Kellen, and Timmy, who are the whitest people ever, and then Alejandro, who actually speaks Spanish, and then Iman, who looks like he could speak Spanish, but he's just Arabian.
Oh, wow.
You should be careful with that lunch lady. She could sell you in the black market, so just...
Why?
Good advice.
Last year in the 9th grade center, they were really vicious.
They
would go around with the trash. They're she's like, "Give me the trash."
One time she took my cookie. I wasn't even done, and she just took it.
Put that cookie down.
No, she says, "Give me the trash," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm not done, but okay."
Give her one fork and then leave the rest.
That's funny.
Yeah, just hand her one trash at a time.
Yeah. So there's some lunch ladies who are really nice, and others who are weird and creepy.
That's what happens in lunch.
Yeah. So one time, this is just a random story. I don't even have this written down. I just remembered it. So you guys, Mr. T?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Mr. T's awesome.
He's the big fat black security guard.
Oh, yeah.
That's literally the best way to describe him. So you know what I'm talking about now.
Yeah, I know him.
So
he looks like a male version of the girl from Precious.
For real. Okay, so we have this
I feel so bad if I say that.
You know the vending machines behind the stairs?
Yeah.
So we always hang out there after lunch for 5 minutes. So there's this cart thing. So Andre gets on it, and Andre starts spinning him around, and then I'm filming it. Then Mr. T comes, and he sees us, and he's gets all mad at them. He takes the phone away, and he's like, "Is this your phone?" I was like, "No, it's Andre's phone. I was just filming this." And then he talks to them, and he goes to me and Iman, and he's like, "Are you guys with this?" He said with this, and I go, and Iman goes, I'm not a part of this. And I go, "No, I'm not with this." And then I said what he said. And then we both ran away. I totally was with that. I was so with that. I was filming it. It was I was so a part of it. But he gave me a chance to get away. So I was like, no, I'm not with this, and then I ran away. And Alejandro and Andre got like an hour detention.
Oh.
I was totally a part of it, but he asked me, he's like, are you with this? And I'm like, no, I'm not with this.
What is that noise?
I was drinking Whataburger.
You're drinking Whataburger?
Well, drink from Whataburger.
Wait a second, I need to do something real quick. I'll be back.
Okay. Robbie, have you played your trumpet with those kids?
Okay, I have a story behind that.
Wait, is it really good? You want to wait till Omar gets back?
I guess you can.
Okay, well, you got anything else to talk
I'm
about?
back!
Okay.
Oh.
We have a good story. Robbie, tell your story about the trumpet.
Trumpet? It doesn't have to do with the trumpet.
Oh, well, whatever your story is.
Oh, okay, so...
Alright.
I look at you like, okay.
Sorry, I'm doing something else at the same time. So, in video class with Mr. Kolkman, we have some weird people in our class. And we all sit on this one row, like the weird people.
Oh, yes.
Are you in
There's
that
this
class?
guy, he's
I'm
very
in
large.
that class now. It's so funny.
Omar used to be in my class, my AV.
Dude, I miss your class so much.
My class was the best.
But this guy, he laughs at everything.
So
And he makes like this fake laugh, and it's like, wah hee hee. And I'm like, what is that? And he's like, oh, I'm laughing. I'm like, that's not a laugh.
What? What's his name?
His name is Matt. What? Omar, you probably know. He's really loud and he laughs at everything.
I don't know. What's his last name?
Matt.
I don't know.
Oh, is he the one that had the mask the other day?
The mask?
Like those masks that people use when they're sick?
No. Oh, yeah.
That's
that one? Oh, gosh.
That's weird.
So funny.
Does he have Ebola?
No, we did it for a scene at school. But anyway, he's so loud. Okay, and then the guy next to him. Yeah, he'll do that random times, and it's just so weird.
Can you film it? Can you film it?
Yeah, I will.
And send me the video, because I wanna put it on the link down.
And the guy next to him is even weirder. He knows all the weird videos on YouTube, the weird stuff to look up.
Oh, I think you told me about, like, there's a guy who knows weird stuff.
And he's always obsessed with doing the scenes in the bathroom. I'm like, why? He's like, can we do this video in the bathroom? I'm like, no, we can't.
That's so weird.
And
That's so weird.
We're doing a comedy video right now, and we finally let him film in the bathroom, and it's the funniest thing.
Wait, that's what you were trying to do in the girls' bathroom?
He wanted to do in the girls' bathroom. We're like, no, we're not.
Oh,
we're lucky we're doing it in the boys'.
If you brought a camera into the girls' bathroom, you would have been in so much trouble. Oh my God.
Wait, what?
Oh my God. Can you imagine how crazy of a problem that would have been if Robbie and a bunch of dudes bring a tripod and a camera into the girls' bathroom?
You know, the funny thing...
Well, we had to have a plan to go in because we couldn't stay in there long with the camera.
Look, the funny thing is that it would have been them, the ones that were in trouble. It was going to be Mr. Goldman.
Yeah.
But no, it was so hard because we kept laughing the whole time.
Wait, were people coming into the bathroom?
Yeah, there was like someone in the stall and it smelled so bad.
Did you like film someone taking a pee at the urinal?
Okay, so this is the scene. We're doing
Wait a second. Pause. Coleman, we asked Coleman if we could film in the bathroom, and he said specifically to wait until everybody was out and then have two people at the doors, like standing there, making sure that nobody entered.
Oh, we didn't ask for permission. We just did it.
That's great. You guys just did it.
Okay, so the scene was, we're doing school stereotypes for comedy, and one of them's that really creepy dude, which, like, represents all of us.
Can you do that guy who, can you do one for me? I hate the people who run when no one else is running.
Yeah, that's one of our stereotypes.
Okay, yeah. Just making sure. I hate those people.
And another one, okay, so we did the creepy guy, and then we have the guy who looks up weird stuff on, like, different places in the school of him just staring. Like, we have one of the bell ringing, and I just zoom in to a corner where he has his head poking out. And the one in the bathroom?
Oh, you put every breath you take in, like, the background.
The best part is that he's actually the weird, creepy guy.
Yeah, I know. We got him to do it. And the one in the bathroom, I'm the one filming in the stall. And then, there's like a little crack in between.
Uh-huh.
So I said to start. I said go, and then he like puts his face like right in the crack, and it's so funny.
That's really funny.
I'm gonna like send you the video when it's done. We could like talk about it in the next podcast because it's hilarious.
Our video is really funny as well.
What are you doing, Mike?
What?
What video are you doing?
So my video is like it's called Dumber Than Dumb, spelled DUMBERTHEN. No, THENDUM. It's kind of like Dumb and Dumber. It's basically me and Matt play characters, and our names are Colt. My name is Colk, and Matt's Matt's name is Man.
No, he's gonna get mad.
Dude, he was okay with it. Half of it is my idea. Like, I came up with 90% of the jokes. Like, I was killing it the day we were, like, rattling off ideas. I was killing it that day. I was so happy. So, it's basically, the premise is me, or Colk and Man try to go get food, and they're just so retarded that they get in all these situations. I had to tackle a trash can, and then Stefano plays AP. We were like, there should be like an AP who's like Squidward, who like hates Colk and Man, and they're like his arch enemy. So, Stefano plays AP Ward Squid, and that's his character name. And I have to tackle a trash can. I legit tackled a recycling bin. Like, I hit that thing like a freaking linebacker. Oh my god. And then the best part is Jaman. This is my idea.
Oh, yeah, you told me about this.
This is my idea. Jaman has his character doesn't have a name. He's just in the background of every shot. And he's like this creepy side story where he's always following us. And then the part we get to the cafeteria and we're finally gonna go in, and then AP Ward Squid comes and like stops us, and then Jaman has a first person point of view of him tackling Stefano, and he's like as he runs up to him. And then, dude, we had to film the tackle scene 3 times. Stefano had to get an ice pack. Jaman killed Stefano. Dude, Stefano almost hit his head on the truck. That orange truck they have?
Yeah.
Dude, it was crazy. It's so funny.
Dude, I miss your class so much. Like,
bro, I'll show you.
The people are there.
When I'm done, I'm gonna hold on to that video because it's gonna be so funny.
Like, I mean, my new class is not bad. Like, I have Robbie and Spencer and UGT.
And you have the guy who does.
But I mean,
dude, Omar, you gotta listen to what they say. It's just so weird. You gotta sit close to us or something, because.
But you know what? I actually want to make a video with you guys next time because, like, I like working with like Daniel and Scott and stuff. But I don't know. I want to like try doing stuff with other people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mr. Colkman's gonna make us do different groups now because we're used to these people.
Because what I feel is like we tried to come up with stuff, but we came up with doing some pranks, but they didn't work because. We filmed them in the school, and filming pranks in the school is really not, like, it doesn't work. Like, I've tried it before, and it doesn't work.
Dude,
so,
I was so surprised at how good, like, I know I'm a funny person, like, not to brag, but I didn't realize that I'm, like, I could everyone else was like, what should we do? And then Stefano goes, okay, we're gonna have 2 guys that go to get food. That's all he said. And then I'm like, let's do this. Let's have me run into a wall. Let's have me and Matt go opposite ways and then run into each other. Let's have this and this and this. And it was like, I was like, wow, I could write like a TV show. Like, I'm killing it.
Yeah, well, the thing is that we wanted to do the prank things, but I told them, hey guys, this is not gonna work. This doesn't work in school. I've tried it before because I was doing a social experiment with Spartan time, and it didn't work. So.
Was that the monkey prank?
No, it was something else. The monkey prank actually worked, but that was 2 weeks to do.
Hey,
so that doesn't count.
Omar, after you say this, I have a question for you about Spartan time next year.
Alright, so we lost like 2 days filming the prank stuff, and it was horrible. Like we actually did nothing at the end. But then we wrote another storyboard. We had 1 day to write the storyboard, and we didn't have any ideas, so I just pulled something out of my ears. I don't know. I just pulled
it out of your ears.
Okay, whatever. I just pulled something. Okay, that sounds really weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
I just pulled an idea out of nowhere, and it was this guy. He gets bullied, but he bullied in a very funny way. That sounds really messed up.
No,
But
that is
Oh my gosh.
Eric got fisted.
and okay, let's not talk about
I know.
that.
I just wanted to put that in here somewhere so we can
That shouldn't make it into YouTube. Okay.
No, I'm not going to tell the story. I just wanted to say it. I was waiting for the best time to say it.
Wait, what did you say?
Eric got fisted.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so whatever. After that, okay, so it was about this guy, he gets bullied and stuff. Then he finds this creepy, shady dude who happens to be black. And he
Who
gives
happens
up
to be who?
nothing. And
Mike? Is it Mike, the Asian guy?
No, it's this guy, this black guy. So he happens to like give him this hoodie that apparently makes him invisible. And he becomes invisible in this really cringe-worthy scene in front of a mirror, now that I think about it. And then stuff happens, people fight. It's kind of funny, but it's not that funny. So like I feel like we could have done something so much on that, and I feel like it was kind of mediocre for some reason.
I'm really happy to see mine. And we took the longest to shoot. We took a week and we took 5 days to shoot.
Wow.
And the reason is because this other group that was doing pranks wouldn't leave us alone.
Oh yeah, that was Darian and Junior.
Yeah, they wouldn't leave us alone. And it already takes like 15 minutes to set up the boom mic and the camera.
Yeah.
And then with them messing around, we wouldn't start filming until 8 o'clock.
Yeah, well,
So we would only get like 3 scenes done a day. So I gotta go in early to edit it.
Yeah. You know, that's why I kind of missed that class. It was pretty crazy. There was a girl in that class that I kind of liked. So
Who?
I'm not gonna tell you here.
No.
Wait, no, you can't just mention it and not say it.
She's not gonna watch this. I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
Are you sure?
Is it that one girl, Sophie?
Yes.
She's so hot, dude.
I know.
Oh my god.
This is my geometry class.
Oh my god. Oh my god, she's hot.
All right. Let's not talk about that anymore. What if she happens to actually watch this? Oh my God.
Like, you're just like, wow.
Well, no,
You're just saying about anybody.
The only other person I can think that would be it is that one girl who's like, I don't know what race she is. She's like,
Yeah.
she might be Asian, but I'm not sure. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, her.
Alright, so if I want to do the Spartan, like I want to do Slamcast next year.
Yeah, I wanted to do that too.
What do I put on my course selection?
No, it says it like there on the page.
Yeah.
It says like parentheses Spartan time.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it-
okay.
that's
I haven't looked at it.
Digital communications of the 21st century.
And then
I think it's called.
it says parentheses Spartan time.
What?
Wait, I want to make sure I do the one where I edit the video. I don't want to be the one where I just say the news.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate
Digital
Slamcast.
communications of the 21st century.
Okay.
Parentheses Spartan time.
Okay, cool. Why is it called that?
I have no idea.
That's like way too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Take
what
him
she
to-
said.
Okay, so we're at like, we have like maybe 10, 20 minutes left to talk about stuff.
Yeah.
I thought we could get a good topic. At least this was a good topic earlier when I was talking at school with Andre and Alejandro. I don't know if you guys know what spontaneous human combustion is.
Yeah, that's when people just randomly blow up,
It's
isn't it?
hilarious! That's the funniest way anyone could die. It's just to blow up in the flames.
Does that actually happen?
Yes, it's a real thing.
I'm gonna look it up right
What
now
is
on
it
YouTube.
called?
Spontaneous human combustion.
I'm gonna search it up.
People just blow up.
It's a second thing that appears on YouTube.
Oh, there's a video of it.
Oh gosh! Limbs.
Well, Rhett and Link talk about it, but I don't.
Yeah,
know.
I've seen that episode. So,
Oh my gosh, there's limbs everywhere.
okay, what? You just watched a video of a dude explode?
No, I searched it up on YouTube and like there's all these like thumbnails of like limbs all over the place.
Oh my god. That's disgusting. That's crazy.
I know.
That's crazy.
Alright.
Okay, so,
Now this is gonna be my history and that's weird.
Oh, it's just a bunch of words.
so, here's the thing. So how funny would it be if, like, you're at a piano recital and the kid is up there, he's playing the piano, and it just blows up? Or what if like there's this couple and they keep like banging, right? And they just can't have a kid, and then like they just can't have a kid for some reason, and then the wife is like, you know what? I'm gonna go get a pregnancy test. Just who cares? Like, I'm just gonna do it, even though I know I'm not pregnant. Then she's pregnant because it's like a miracle. Like it's a miracle, right, that she's pregnant. So then 9 months later, they have the baby. They take the baby out. It's a miracle baby, and it just blows up.
This podcast just took a weird turn.
This is so messed up.
It's a miracle, and he's a poof.
Wait, so do you guys watch the trailer for Suicide Squad?
Yes, that looks awesome.
Yeah,
dude, it was so cool. Do you watch it, Blake?
Is there a new one?
Yes, it has like Bohemian Rhapsody in the bag, and it's so cool.
I've only watched the first one.
Dude, you need to watch it like as soon as possible. It looks so cool.
Well, if you want to talk about it, if you want to talk about it, we can.
Well, yeah, actually. I have some things to say. Because there's this guy called Jai Courtney. I don't know if you heard of him before.
Wait, who?
Jai Courtney.
Jai Courtney?
Yeah. Have you seen Terminator Genesis?
No.
No?
No, I've never seen the Terminator movies.
Well, like the new one that came out last year.
Oh, no, I have not.
But have you seen the trailers and stuff?
I saw one of them.
Well, the guy in that movie, like the main guy, Jai Courtney, he's a horrible actor. He's like so bland. He has like no emotions. Like the guy is so horrible. But in this movie, he looks so funny. Like I don't know what they did to him. The guy just looks so funny. He plays this guy called Captain Boomerang that just sounds so stupid at first, but then he's just this guy that punches everyone randomly. It's so funny.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
So.
And Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn looks awesome.
How
Very
funny
awesome.
would it
Wait, what?
Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn looks amazing.
Oh, sorry.
How funny would it be if you're in chemistry, right, and the teacher's like, okay, this reaction is a combustion reaction, and then it just blows up.
Oh my gosh.
I just imagine that happening to the dumb people in my chemistry classroom because, you know, I used to be in chemistry pre-P, but I had to move because I wasn't doing that well.
I'm always in academic science.
Yeah. I'm horrible at science.
No, I have a bunch of
I'm so
like
stupid.
dumb kids that are from IPC.
What?
So
Isn't IPC like extremely easy?
I know. So like
I've
all
heard
the
that.
kids who took it last year are in my class now.
Well, so all these kids in my class, they're like so dumb, and like I just want to punch them all in the face. Like there's some people that I kind of like, they're cool, but there's some people that I just want to punch in the face.
Who's in
like
your class that I would know?
What?
Is there anyone hot in your class?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what?
Okay, I was just wondering.
All right, but there's so many people that I just want to punch in the face, and I just want that to happen. No, I'm kidding. I don't want that to
I
happen.
really cannot see the N in entertainment.
Entertainment.
But I don't see the N.
Entertainment. There. Entertainment.
I thought it was entertainment.
Entertainment. Yeah.
But there's
Why
no
are we
N.
talking about this? Where'd this come from?
Where did this come from? Right.
Look at his picture. It says the orange box entertainment, but I don't see any N.
Well, that's how you write it. Whatever. Oh wait, what?
What?
Where does it? No, I don't use. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the old name of my channel. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I like that name.
I prefer Midnight Orange.
That's cool too. The midnight part is a little weird, but I like orange.
Why is it weird?
I don't know, it's just... It sounds like...
So Omar, have you gotten recognized from YouTube yet?
Well, actually, you know, I don't know if you guys know this,
I
but
recognized you.
I think Robbie may know. In the summer from 2 years ago, like 2014, I made a YouTube channel. It was called Random Web Slingers. I know, the greatest name ever. So, it's before I had my actual channel and stuff, and I was just starting to get into YouTube and stuff. So I made this stupid, dumb, horrible channel called Random Web Slinger, where I made vlogs. Why did I make vlogs? I have no freaking idea why I made vlogs, but they were horrible. And I was just talking about so much random crap, and I was so naive and so dumb. And
That's what I used to do when I was younger.
Yeah, and my first video was just why I hate Jordans. I don't even hate Jordans anymore. Like, I mean, I never hated Jordans. I just made that video because I don't...
People who are named Jordan,
Yeah.
they're always...
No.
Just always hate them?
Like the shoes, the Jordan shoes.
Shoes that are named Jordan?
Like the Jordan brand shoes.
Like Michael Jordan?
Yeah, like that brand, like the Jordan brand.
You ever seen that game where Michael Jordan throws elemental basketballs and saves the Windy City?
No, but that sounds
He
interesting.
stops the chaos.
What?
Nothing?
Oh, alright, whatever. So, I had that channel, and he was so stupid, so dumb, I hate it. I might show you a video someday from that channel, but they're so cringe-worthy, and like every time I watch them, I want to go back in time, punch myself in the face, and then come back.
I really want to see him. How many are there?
There's 3. There's one where I talk about how much I hate Jays. There's one that talks about how much I hate social media.
Why do you hate everything?
And I know! And I was so negative. And there's another one where I talk about why I hate trolls. That makes sense, but... Oh my god.
Dude, that's just
Whatever.
asking for people to troll you.
What?
That's just basically asking people to troll you.
I know. So... What happened is that the day of the fish camp... No, wait, was it the fish camp? I think it was the fish camp.
Fish camp.
Yeah, I think it was fish camp.
Fish camp.
Yeah, fish camp.
Fish camp.
Oh gosh. This guy comes up to me and he's like, hey man, I've seen your videos. You're pretty cool. And I'm like, sure. I had like 27 subscribers.
He's like, I hate everything too.
How did this guy watch... First of all, how did this guy watch my video? Second of all, that's pretty creepy. Second of all...
That's really
How
not creepy.
did he like the video? Like, it was horrible.
Well, maybe
How
he hates
can you like that
Jordan,
video?
social media, and trolls.
Like, I mean, it was a little funny in some parts, but I was just so cringeworthy and so stupid. I don't know how...
Was your accent even worse then?
It was horrible. My accent was terrible. Like...
Your accent has gotten worse. I mean, not worse, better than it was last year.
Yes, it got so much better. Like, it was
last
so
year,
bad.
I noticed a change in between last year and this year.
Like, I used to say nader instead of nature.
Really?
Yes! I'm not kidding.
Remember, how do you say Uruguay?
What?
You still say
Uruguay.
I guess that's not really your accent, that's more of how it's technically pronounced.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I first met Omar in social studies in 8th grade.
Yeah.
And you kind of... Yeah, I
Which show
don't
was it
remember if
using?
you had an accent.
I first met Omar because he came up to me at lunch and he said, "What's up, Blake?" And I said, "Hey," and I didn't know who he was.
No, wait. That's not how we met. We actually met in 8th grade.
When?
The last day of school.
What?
We actually met in 8th grade, in the last day of school.
I kind of remember this.
I remember. It was the last day of school, we were all going out, everybody was screaming, everybody was like, yeah, we're going to high school! Which, now I regret screaming that because I don't really like that high school that much. But,
It's way better than junior high.
like, I like it better than junior high, but it's not that, like...
It's just harder.
Yeah, it's just harder. But,
That's what she said.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
I actually like this year more than freshman year. It's been better.
This year
Like,
has been one of the best years of my life.
yeah, me too. Like, I didn't really like freshman year, but this year has been really awesome. Like, I've really liked it. But whatever. What was I saying? Oh yeah. And I was screaming and I said yeah, and you said yeah, and we all say yeah, and then I said, yo, I'm Omar, and you said, yo, I'm Blake. That's what we meant.
That's how we met. That sounds like something I would do too, because I butted when people are talking to. I don't know if you've seen me do this. I'm sure you have if you've walked down the hallways.
Yeah, I've seen you
But
do
people will be like, "Hey, I'll text you, okay?" And I'll be like, "Okay, I'll text you." Like I'm not even part of the conversation or whatever. Like, "Hey, you want to go to Starbucks later?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it." And then I just run away.
Yeah. I remember you were with Joey, I think. Like, you were walking beside Joey.
Did you
Pretty
know
sure.
Joey?
What?
Did you know Joey?
Yeah, I knew Joey.
See, no offense, but I totally forgot about you. And then you come up to me. It
I
was
know.
either in the cafeteria or in the bathroom, and you were like, "Hey, what's up, Blake?" And I was like, "Hey," and I had no
No,
idea
I
who
think
you
it
were.
was in the icebox, not the cafeteria.
No, well, that was a hardcore
No, wait,
club.
it wasn't the icebox at that time. It was the hideout.
It was the hardcore club.
The hardcore club?
Yeah, that was the name.
I call it the hideout.
Nah, that's wrong.
You know what we should call it next year?
What?
the firehouse. You know why? I think I told Robbie this.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why? Because it's spontaneous.
It's gonna be lit.
Oh, and we can all spontaneously combust. Dude, that's so horrible, but it's so funny.
There's actually
because any situation, it's just like, poof, it's just funny.
Yeah.
Because it's such a change in the environment.
Yeah.
Like, automatically the situation becomes drastically different.
I know. It just happens so randomly. Like, I mean, that would be so scary to see someone blow up next to you.
Yeah. You know what else can happen that's not as funny, but it is scary and it can be random? Is
What?
like, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called blue ice. It's like a mix of like poo and pee from planes that'll just fall and hit you in the head.
What?
Yeah, it's
Blue
happened
waffles?
before. Eric got fisted.
Remember that time when Carson brought the waffle machine
Oh my god! Urgh, that made me so mad. I was so mad. I'm still mad about that.
Why?
If he does it again, I'm gonna break that thing. Oh my god. That was the weirdest, most annoying, most Carson thing. I hate that guy. Oh no.
I don't hate Carson. I just think he's really weird.
He is so freaking weird. Why would you do that? Why would you bring a waffle maker to school?
And then take vegetable coloring.
Coral. Why? It's the same thing. You remember when I was freaking out about coral?
Yeah.
I still have that video.
Why?
Why? Why? Hey, you know what? Did you see that video? It's like the last day of Christmas break I put on Instagram, where I had to move my rail because a lady wanted to like drive where it was, but then she didn't even drive where it was.
Yeah.
So I thought about cutting that video down to the part where I go, why? Why?
You should make a GIF.
It, but I didn't do it.
You should make a GIF.
Yeah, I should. Why? Why?
Why?
It's so funny.
I know.
Oh my god. There's a far right. If he has coral, you ask this man for coral, he will give you coral.
And Eric Mills with the coral.
Dude, I didn't know you were filming that.
You know, now that I think about it, that thing, the icebox, is so weird. Like, we're all so weird.
Yeah, we're all like so freaking retarded.
I know.
Like, we're all retarded for our own reasons.
I know.
Bro, the Mad Pacer is back.
What?
The Mad Pacer is back.
I know. But you know, next year, I'm actually not gonna be there.
Why not?
I'm taking Miller.
No, that's gay. Why are you taking Miller?
Because I want to take film, you know.
Oh yeah. I thought you.
And if you take the 2 years of the class, you can you already have your endorsement. So
Yeah, I thought you might do that.
yeah.
I thought about doing that, but it's too inconvenient. I really don't want to go over to her, you know.
Yeah.
So wait, are you not? So when are you gonna come to school then?
After third period.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm still going to school, but
Yeah.
I'm just going there for the first third periods, and then.
Oh, so I think we have a couple minutes left. If any of you guys have anything else to talk about, do it now.
Hey, Blake, this dude just commented on my video. He said, "This is probably the best short film I've ever seen in my life."
That's pretty sick,
I know.
dude.
Wow. All right, keep talking.
Well, I don't have anything else to talk about. I said everything I wanted to say.
Me too.
Omar?
Well, not really. I mean, what can I say?
I'm Omar.
I'm gonna stab you to death and play around with your blood.
Oh.
That's weird.
I know.
Why'd you say that?
That's why I say it to girls when I'm nervous. No, I'm kidding.
Omar, you're gonna be part of the regular cast, because this was great.
Alright.
So
Round of applause for Omar.
So prepare for a text every Saturday that says, "Hey, podcast at 7," and then or Friday, and then it says, "Hey, get online," or get on Skype.
We should try the Google Hangouts thing, though. Hey guys, so I was talking to Blake, and I was telling him that we should he should do this in a kind of Google Hangouts form, so he can live stream it. So if you have any opinions about that, please comment below.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to look into it. The only thing is sometimes there's certain stories that people tell, and after they're like, hey, could you cut that out or something? Or like, we totally spoiled Star Wars by accident, but I cut it out.
Actually, after you, like, because it's a live stream, after you, like, finish the live stream and it's posted on YouTube, you can actually, cut some parts of the video.
Yeah, I know. I don't like the YouTube editor, though. I've tried.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, sometimes you don't cut, like, a long part, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'll look into it. It's just like I've already improved the setup, and I'm really proud of it.
Yeah, I know.
It's really ghetto, but yeah. Okay, so
You know, actually, wait, something else before we go. When I started making my videos, like those vlogs that I was talking about, my tripod I had like 4 boxes, one over each other, then I have a cup, and the cup had a hole in it, and then I put my phone over the cup, and that's how I film my videos.
Dude, I used to film mine with these 2 ottomans stacked up, and then I lift up the top and prop it in there. I still do that with the podcast. It's propped in. I'm going to take a picture of it right now and send it to you. This is where the camera is. It's also like a really crappy like flip cam. Here, I'll send it to the group message. Actually, I'll just send it to you on Snapchat.
Alright.
Because I don't like taking pictures off, like, because then I got to delete it from the camera roll.
Yeah.
This is basically the setup. I don't know if I've ever Snapchatted you.
Me?
You rarely post on Snapchat. I post.
I don't really use that. Like,
I
use
use
it once
Snapchat
in a
way
while.
too much. I post the dumbest things on Snapchat.
I know, and you're always like, why?
Yeah.
Have you told the story about the clowns already in this thing?
Yeah, I told that.
I love that story.
Dude, I told that immediately. That was like one of the first things I told, I think. Alright, did you see this? Did you see my Snapchat?
Yeah.
Alright, so I won't delete from the group message then. I'll just leave you in since you're now a cast member.
Yay!
So you should come to my... If we actually do where everyone comes to my house on episode 50, you can be here. But, so yeah, I'm Blake.
I'm Robbie.
I'm Omar.
And this is the thebob232 podcast, episode 40. Thank you for watching and listening to us talk about stuff.